I got a coaching lesson from Daiwul Sharp, the coach of the team. So he came to the Next Game studio and just we went over some gameplay, and he shared his knowledge with the game. It was quite amazing to listen to. He knows so much about the game, so it was good.
So basically, when you're learning into the game, what I get the guys to do, actually identify how we want to win this game. Firstly, just looking at a composition, you've got hard engage compositions, you've got sieging compositions, and you've got ones that can't really engage and they have no CC, so you want to bait neutral objectives, right? Yeah. So basically, you want to be playing this composition either baiting neutrals, because you can't, look at your composition, you can't really hard engage anything, right? It's not like you have any hard engage tool.
Okay, this is a TP. Final spot. That's a big, super mega Kamehameha.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, that's already a double kill. Ready?
I saw a lot of promising things in your gameplay, although there's a lot of room for improvement.
Forward, there's Ignite. Remember we talked about this exhaust, summoner spells being used. Yeah. Slow down, flash forward. Oh, still alive. There we go.
Magic Meme Man is having a good run.
So I'll leave you with 3 just general overriding tips that you can apply to every game. So one, probably the most important thing would be at the beginning of the game, assessing what your composition strengths and weaknesses are. Given that, leads into the second general tip would be assessing your jungler's pathing, and especially in the early game, and taking into consideration what the enemy's jungle pathing would be. So what that will mean for you is that you will have a greater knowledge about how you want to position your wave and what you can do to either punish your counterpart in your lane or prevent yourself from getting punished. The third general tip would be, all throughout the game, giving your team knowledge about where your counterpart is, what the strength of your counterpart is, where he's at in terms of his item spikes, what are his power troughs as well. Just constantly updating the team about the state of your lane is really important, because your jungler then knows what he can do, he can and can't do. Can he punish your lane? Does he want to trade your side off to make a play on bot side? So yeah, these 3 just general tips will really help you in competitive play.
I'm still really confident that I can win this Next Gamer tournament, because I've been putting in more time and effort than everyone else.
Community games last night were actually really fun. It was cool to just get some random people following the series in and talking to them on Discord was really cool.
The community challenge games, the first 2 were really fun, because we just got the random champions on the normal map and we're all just yelling at each other and having some fun. In the games, because it had all dumb roles and stuff like that, Huey was just having an absolute ball playing Ahri. So he was just running around and laughing and he couldn't contain it. I wasn't on his team, so I couldn't hear what he was saying, but I could just hear him cackling behind me about something.
Huey always laughs. Huey was laughing and going off in the community games, so was I. It was a good time.
Yeah, Huey next to me was screaming at the top of his lungs almost every second, so that was pretty funny.
Yeah, the first game I just couldn't stop laughing. I got carried away. Everyone was having a lot of fun and I was doing random stuff, not even playing the game properly. Everyone was just trying to kill each other.
Initially, when we got brought in to do the fan games, I was not the happiest. I thought it was going to be really boring and a waste of time, but honestly the people we talked to were really good and everyone was having a really good time with it, so yeah, it was a pretty good time.